This is a story called The Move Down Under. It's the summertime here in the UK and there are three young families who all live on the same street who are seriously thinking of moving to Australia. The adults are sick of the harsh winters and the way of life here. Some of the children are being bullied in school and are not happy. One day when all the children are outside playing, the adults all meet up together at one of their houses and decide that the best thing to do is to take the children on a 2-week holiday in Australia. They then gathered up all the kids and asked them if they would like to go. The children all agreed and the adults then booked the holiday. In July that year they all jetted off to Australia for 2 whole weeks. Whilst there they explored all the different activities and everyone had a ball. Eventually though, the adults decided to sit the kids down and ask them how they would feel about living in Australia for good. They told them if they didn't want to live there, then they wouldn't force them. Apart from baby Ava, Stanley and Holly, most of the kids were practically teenagers. Ellie was almost 13. Janie was also nearly 13. Sam was 11. Zach was nearly 11. Sean was 10. Molly, Sophia and Olivia were all aged 8 and the babies were all under a year old. All the kids loved being in Australia, but they weren't sure if they wanted to live there permanently. Some of them said they didn't want to leave their friends and family behind. The adults decided not to push the kids into a decision because it wasn't fair to put pressure on them. After they came back to the UK, all the kids went back to school and were doing quite well. After a few months, the adults held another meeting and decided that they would ask the kids again if they would like to move to Australia. This time they allowed the kids to go away together and decide what they wanted to do. After about an hour, all the kids came back and told the adults that they were all for moving to Australia. The following year, all 3 families had found homes on the same estate in Australia and school and preschool places had been secured for all the kids. They all moved to Australia in the August and although they were all sad about leaving their friends and family behind, they were all very excited about the move. They knew they could keep in touch via social media, etc. What no one realised was that the rest of their family and friends and some of their friends were planning to move down under too. It was only when some of them came to visit that their plan was revealed. Everyone was extremely happy, especially the kids, because they knew that they would all grow up together. Of course, they all had their own network of friends as well as each other. Everyone settled into their new life down under really well. The kids were all doing really well in school, much better than they were doing in the UK. The bullying stopped and their grades had improved dramatically. All the babies were starting to talk and they were even showing signs of having Australian accents, despite being British, which everyone thought was really funny and cute. The end. Thank you.